And here we are at McNutt Elementary School recognizing our Teacher of the Month at the elementary school level. Ms. Maleki, we just bombarded your classroom with all of your fourth grade students while you were teaching math. What were you thinking when Dr. Cavazos, your principal, came in, and a slew of other people?
I was shocked. I was like, I didn't know what to do. And I was just thinking, what am I supposed to do? Should I leave? Should I just stay here?
Well, it didn't take long to figure out this was a friendly visit from the superintendent. What went through your mind when he said, of all the elementary teachers in our school district, you are the Teacher of the Month?
Oh my God, I'm so honored. And as you know, I love teaching. Ginger knows that. And I love math. And my whole passion has been like all these years to make sure these kids are learning what they need to and make as much as growth they can. So my focus has always been like pushing them to their limits. And it makes me so happy when I see the results, when I just notice that how much they learn day by day. So,
well, they were amazing. So the superintendent, he always asks the question to students, and you heard him ask in your classroom, telling me some things that you love about your teacher. And we heard all kinds of things today.
Yeah, no, so we heard that you help the students, that you help them when they struggle. They were all focused on this math and liking math and how much you help them and how easy it is to learn in your classroom. That's just a blessing, and they have a great joy, I can tell by those fourth graders, to have you as a classroom teacher. So congratulations, very proud of you.
And I will say, when EECU came into the picture and had $2 bills of $50 worth, your students were counting them. Right. I mean, so you are doing great as a math teacher.
We will definitely talk about it in the classroom. There's going to be
Turn
so
it into
many.
a lesson. Ginger Leffel is our principal here at McNutt Elementary. How proud are you today?
I am just so proud of the work that Lili is doing, and to have this opportunity to honor her just brings us additional pride. She has over 95% of her students meeting their middle of year math goals. They're on track to meeting their STAR growth goals, and so what you heard them talk about today as their continual growth is definitely a focus in the classroom, and Ms. Maleki does it with heart. They absolutely love her and they work hard for her, and the results show.
It's not always easy for kids to love math, right? It's hard when you're a kid. I remember struggling with that too, but you make that easy for students, so you obviously have a passion for teaching. How long have you been in the district, and where did you build that passion from?
I've been with the district for 13 years now, and I've been here at McNutt since they opened the school. So I started as a second grade teacher, and I got surplus the next year. The following year, I got surplus to go to. Now I've been in fourth grade for 6 years.
Okay, and you're loving it. And they love you.
Math,
and they love you too.
Yes. And I try to make it easy for them. I try to just do as much as I can to support them and help them with the area they need.
Well, you are the Teacher of the Month. Congratulations. And to everyone at McNutt, you, Principal Leffel, because you lead this team to help them be really great teachers. Dr. Cavazos, you always say there's nothing like an Arlington ISD teacher.
That's right, and you exemplify that exceptionally well. Very proud of you, Ms. Maleki. The kids love you, we love you, and thank you for what you do.
Thank you so much.
This is the first of our 4 visits we're going to make today, so we're going to stop next at a junior high school. We're going to surprise someone just like you, Ms. Maleki, at the junior high level. Y'all stay right there. We'll be back in a flash. Here we are at Gunn Junior High Fine Arts and Dual Language Academy, and we have just surprised our junior high Teacher of the Month, and you were very surprised.
I was.
I saw your face when Dr. Cavazos walked in. Principal Varnell walks in. You're like, what's going on?
Yeah, definitely.
You mentioned even your students were unsure.
Yeah, we're not used to this many people walking in. And then I see the superintendent and I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on? But yes, it was a surprise, even for the students. They all got quiet. We were in the middle of a bingo game, and so they were kind of like, oh, are we in trouble? I thought the same thing because I didn't know what was going on.
Well, and then you found out, no, the superintendent, your principal, everyone is here because you are the Teacher of the Month. Were you surprised to be honored?
Yes, I was. This is the first time, something like this has happened in my this is my 4th year, so definitely surprised, but just excited. I'm happy. I'm very happy for this, yeah.
And Principal Matt Varnell, our principal here at Gunn Junior High and Fine Arts and Dual Language Academy, you were not surprised at all, right?
No, and I think the reason Ms. Gonzalez was so surprised is because she's so humble. You know, a great teacher, and we have so many, but it's such a pleasure to honor Ms. Gonzalez. But when a teacher is humble, that just means they believe that it's doing the right things for kids. And she is a connector. She reaches out. She is a coach too. So we left the track meet at 9:15 last night. So she invests in her kids beyond her classroom, beyond the court, beyond the field, and she just works on her craft. We're happy that we got her into Arlington ISD this year. She is a stellar example of what it means to be committed to kids, to do the right work every day, and to do it with a smile. She's just a fantastic example of what we hope to find in a teacher. So congratulations.
We heard it from your students too, because as we all know, Dr. Cavazos, you always ask the students, what do you love about your teacher? And today, what do you love about Ms. Gonzalez? What did you hear?
Well, first of all, when we recognized Ms. Gonzalez, the students lit up because they knew that this was a special moment. And so, you know, junior high, not everybody wants to speak up, but they did. And they said that they love her because she teaches very well, she's patient, she's very engaging. That was the words that one student used, engaging in her lessons. So, Ms. Gonzalez, congratulations. You're a model teacher for us. You're an example for other teachers. I just congratulate you for doing such a great job and enjoying your craft and doing it so well.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And you said you've been teaching for 4 years.
4 years,
What brought you to the profession and made you say, this is what I want to do for kids?
You know, my dad, he's a teacher, and so the way he talks about his why made me kind of turn, because I didn't even go into college to do this, but him and his why, he's always like, this is why I do it. Look at the notes you get. Kids come back and talk to you, and they just look up to you, and they remember your face. You know, out of all the years, they'll remember that one teacher that did what they needed to do. So that's kind of why I wanted to do it, just to be that role model and that why for those kids. Just so that I want to be the one that they come back and say, thank you for doing this for me. Thank you for showing me the way.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt that is definitely going to happen.
That's amazing.
And if I can add a little plug,
Yes.
Ms. Gonzalez is one of those teachers that we met at the job fair, and we were able to hire that day. And that job fair is coming soon, and we're hoping that we can find about a dozen more Ms. Gonzalez's to add to
That
our
is
team.
phenomenal. Well, I'm glad you found your why
Yes,
here in Arlington.
definitely.
And just to follow up with Dr. Varnell, thank you
Thank
on
you.
behalf of the marketing department. The teacher job fair is April 22nd at Sam Houston High School. You have all the information on our website, AISD.net/jobs. Okay, we're going to jump back in the car,
right.
y'all, and Spence is going to drive us over to a high school, and we are going to do the same thing to a high school teacher. We just did to your classroom. And so congratulations to you, Ms.
Thank you,
Gonzalez.
thank
And to
you.
you, Principal Varnell. You lead this team here, and obviously you have a great gift for finding the most talented teachers
Well, it's
in
easy
our
to look
district.
good when you got great people that you work for.
Well,
so.
congratulations.
Thank you
Dr.
so
Cavazos.
much.
All right, y'all, stick with us. High school's coming up next. Bye. And here we are, our third stop of the day. We're at Arlington College and Career High School. We've got our principal, our teacher of the month, and our superintendent here. This was a really exciting day. Ms. Cooper, there was a really large group of people who interfered with your PATH class today here at the school. What were you thinking when you saw the superintendent and your principal and a bunch of strangers come in?
I was surprised. Dr. Bolin said that y'all were going to come in and take pictures of the kids today, not me. So I was kind of shocked that it was, coming into me. So
And we loved it because you were in the class, and then they call it PATH. Our students here at this particular school are dual credit students, right? You're preparing them not just to get out of high school, but they're already attending college. So what in particular do you work with the students to make sure they're as prepared as possible?
So this year, their senior year, we focused at the beginning of the year on applying to colleges, right? So that was our main goal, getting them apply to college, getting them applying to scholarships, and then creating their plan. What is it that they want to do? What is their career goal? What major will they pick in order to support that career goal? And then now we're working more on life skills, making sure that they're ready to move away from home when that time comes. So my students answered y'all's questions about, I give them weekly challenges that are not part of our curriculum, but so they could go home and try it. And so I challenge them to do things like cook and learn how to do those skills and things like that.
And we did hear from your students about this. And so, Dr. Cavazos, I'm going to turn to you because that was one of the most entertaining
Most unique
classrooms
ones you've done,
that
yes.
we've been in. What are some of the things that the students were so appreciative that they have learned from Ms. Cooper?
Yeah, so they were so appreciative of the care that you take for them, that you have since they were freshmen, all the way through today. And they've grown and developed and learned and had challenges throughout the years, and you've been there every step of the way. You can sense the love that they have for you, Ms. Cooper, and what they've learned from you, what they continue to learn, and all those challenges and things. So congratulations. I'm just very proud of you. A lot of joy in that classroom.
Absolutely. Dr. Boland, this is an early college high school. You're the principal here. We're in our fourth year, first graduating class this year from early college high school. Tell us a little bit about what sets this apart from a traditional high school.
Well, it's just the opportunity for students, and then like you witnessed when you came in the classroom, the close collaboration with teachers and building those relationships. So oftentimes kids go through high school and they might have a teacher freshman year. They may never see that teacher again or talk to them at any point because of the size of the classes and their experience. But teachers like Ms. Cooper work with our students all grade levels. So they get that support. And then as she's seen students grow through their senior year, they have developed just the ability and the tenacity to pursue things that they've never achieved or seen achieved in their families. So that group that she's been working with is a special group because they're the first group, but they're really in a good position to be successful beyond college and in life in general because of teachers like Ms. Cooper and the preparation she's given them.
Well, I know, Ms. Cooper, you talked about, or the students talked about you challenging them to make a home-cooked meal, to be able to, live on their own. I think that's so important because a lot of these kids are going to get scholarships and go to college. I want to give you a statistic statewide and then a statistic from Arlington. In the state, for early college high schools, about 40% of high school students achieve both their diploma and their associate degree. In the Arlington ISD, that's closer to 95% of our students. That's because of teachers like you. So when you look at your students, and you've been with them for 4 years, what will graduation be like for you this year?
A lot of tears. It already started. But just pride in them. Like, they have done so well. They've worked so hard. They have come so far. And I'm just excited to see them grow and to see them do what they want to do.
Well, thank you for what you do to build that relationship with students. And Dr. Boland, I know you have to be incredibly proud.
Yeah, extremely proud of this group, and then not only them, but the staff as well that's worked with them, because it's growing for them too. And we put a challenge to this group when they started that they have to set the bar very high. And you heard from talking with them, and I know Dr. Cavazos, you often talk when they start as ninth graders. It probably would have been really quiet if you came in the classroom, but they're eager to talk now, just the maturity and the level of pride they've developed. So really excited to see them at graduation. Like she said, it's going to be a happy and sad time because it's always tough to see a group go, and especially a group like them that have really worked together to form some good bonds with each other and with the staff.
And we know they're going to leave here with certifications, with an associate degree, and they're going to do great things. Dr. Cavazos, this is our second early
That's
college
correct.
high school in
That's
Arlington.
correct. Yeah, no, exceptional leadership, exceptional teachers, exceptional students. Very proud of this school, very proud of our Ms. Cooper, because you represent the teachers here, but everywhere in our district, with that love and that heart that you have for kids. And that is the foundation. And we know that when that is the foundation, there's success. And so congratulations again, Ms. Cooper.
Thank you.
Well done.
Yay!
Absolutely. Congratulations. All right, that's our third visit. We have one more to make to a district employee who is not an educator. We could be going anywhere. You'll just have to stay right there and figure it out. We'll be right back. Hey everyone, here we are at our fourth stop. We are at Lamar High School, and we have just surprised our district employee of the month, who looked very surprised. Mr. Martinez, when you saw the superintendent, you saw Corey, and you saw your principal, what went through your mind?
I say, what's going on here?
Who made the mess?
What did I do now?
Well, Mr. Martinez, you're the head custodian here at Lamar. How long have you been with the Arlington ISD?
24 years.
24 years, and you spent a lot of it here at Lamar, right?
18 years.
What makes you stay at Lamar High School?
Well, I just love to work at Lamar. It's just, everybody here like what I do, and I feel happy with it.
Well, I think our folks here like that you're here too. Corey Robinson is in our facilities department. Corey, what makes Mr. Martinez the right selection for Employee of the Month?
Cirilo is one of those individuals that really hones in on his school. He takes full ownership of it. He's here for the students. He's here for the staff. Does anything that you ask of him, even goes above and beyond. On top of that, Cirilo is also one of those individuals that trains other employees on the right way to do things in Arlington ISD.
And they do, because this school is always immaculate, and that is because of you. Now, Principal Hagman is here with us with Lamar High School. Principal Hagman, tell us about Mr. Martinez.
Amazing. As Corey was talking, maybe the word that came to mind was automatic, right? I mean, Cirilo, if something needs to be done, it's done. You don't have to think twice about it. And he'll do it, and he'll be sensitive to people's needs, and he'll reach out as he needs to, but you just don't have to worry about the look and the safety of Lamar High School when it comes to the facilities, because Cirilo is amazing.
And I will say, Mr. Martinez, when we go out for Employee of the Month visits and things like that, we don't always get a whole crowd of people that want to be here and celebrate with you. And today you have a huge crowd, including the superintendent, Dr. Cavazos. We know that we have around 4,000 teachers in the district, but also about 4,000 other people who make our schools exceptional.
Absolutely, and this is a great example. Cirilo, you represent our staff exceptionally well. You love what you do, you love the place you work in, and you're a model for others, and you train others. So congratulations. I'm so proud of you and proud of the work that you do. Thank you for your dedication to Lamar High School and Arlington ISD.
Now, you're going to stay 24 more years, right?
Maybe.
And I know we've been all over the district today, and we just want to end here at Lamar High School. We want to say congratulations to you. Thank you to all of your colleagues and all of the students that you support every single day by keeping this school immaculate. You are appreciated.
Absolutely.
Stephanie is here with EECU, our credit union, and Mr. Martinez here, along with our Teachers of the Month, all received a special gift from EECU.
Yes, so we like to give $50 cash. So we want to honor and recognize your amazing staff members and teachers, and we are so grateful for the partnership.
And we promise, Mr. Martinez, we'll get the money back for you. Don't worry. So once again, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you. Congratulations to all of our employees of the month around the Arlington ISD. We're going to wrap it up for our March employees of the month, but we will see you back next month when we make the tour of schools again with the superintendent and salute our April employees. Until then, everybody stay safe and well, and we'll see you soon.